This tutorial will cover how to insert a Google Calendar onto your Google site. And this is probably, in my opinion, the most important thing I have on my class website. On my website for students and for parents, the calendar is by far the best way to communicate with parents and with students. And it's so easy to do. This is the home page. Click the edit button, click the insert button, click calendar. Now, a list of every single one of your calendars comes up. Just so you know, there's an entire other playlist on how to use Google Calendar, but I'll give you a really quick rundown. If you open up a new tab and you click the waffle and click calendar, here's Google Calendar. I have lots of different calendars, Sample Sandbox, Google Classroom. These are all of my calendars right here. When you're on your Google sites, all of your calendars come up. Here's another thing to note. Very cool, very important, and it's a pretty new thing. A calendar is automatically created for every classroom you create in Google Classroom. So I have, I believe, 3 Google Classroom classes. 3 Google Classroom classes created. Okay. I'll show them to you right now. Sample 2, Sample Sandbox, and Google Classroom. And look, here they are. Sample 2, Sample Sandbox, and Google Classroom. More importantly, here they are on Google Sites. Sample 2, Sample Sandbox, and Google Classroom. These calendars are directly from my Google Classroom. So let's say I want to insert this calendar because every time I give an assignment to Google Classroom, I want parents and students to see it on my website. Click Sample Sandbox. You can also paste the web address of a calendar here if it's someone else's calendar. Press Select. Now, right now, the calendar events are going to come up in blue. The first thing you can note is, a lot of people don't know this because no one can ever see it. On the all the way right-hand side is a drop-down menu. If you click it, you can change the color of your calendar. It's actually kind of annoying that it's so small. So we're going to make this orange. We're going to leave the width blank, so it's going to take up the entire screen. The height's going to be 600. It's going to be the default month view. And it's going to show all of these options: navigation, calendar home, current date, and we're going to call it Sample Sandbox. Press save, and that's it. Now, right now, no events come up because I don't have any events in my Sample Sandbox. Let's say I want to display more than one calendar. Let's say I have 3 different sections. I have a social studies section, a science section, and a math section. And I want all 3 calendars to display. Well, you have to do that by clicking Edit, click the calendar, click the gear button for options, click Display Another Calendar. Now I want to also display uh, my Google Classroom calendar. Press Select the Google Classroom calendar. I'll leave blue. Press Save. Press Save again. Okay. And lastly, I'd like to display another calendar, my Sample 2 calendar. And that's going to be, let's say I don't want it to be red. I'm going to make it green. Okay, it's running a little slow. And now notice all of my assignments for that calendar came up. No assignments came up for my other calendars because I don't have assignments for my other calendars. If I added an assignment on my calendar right here, Google Classroom, Sample Sandbox, let's put Sample sandbox. I'm going to put the name of the assignment is hello. Okay. If I go back now to my website and I press refresh, all of my assignments will come up. So the great thing about this is when parents come to this website, the calendar is interactive. You can click on an assignment and get more details of the assignment, all the attachments, when it's due, everything, a URL that you attach to it. This is really for a Google Calendar lesson, but all of your details for the Google Calendar will come up. Here's the hello assignment we just created, and so on and so forth. So it's really an excellent, excellent way to communicate with both parents and students, and to have it right on the homepage of your classroom website is a great idea. If you want to know a little bit more about using Google Calendar, there's a whole playlist series about that as well. Just check out my YouTube site. Thank you.